played it very well indeed. Like that as a shot.
These are the unexpected snooker shots, starting off with Luca Brecio's Miraculous shot.
8.
Can't stay on the black this time, mate. Go up for blue.
I mean, the only thing you can't say is as he tries to get back down the table
well,
again.
I thought he was going to go up for blue.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it is for a shot.
I had the same thing with the night, don't we? That red that's behind the black is obviously an absolute sitter to get snooker in behind if you can get this black in the next red.
Gary Wilson shocks the commentators with an unbelievable red.
Surely not trying to pot it. There's absolutely no way, I think, but he's tough. Ooh. Perhaps he did. What a shot. What a shot. It looked too thin, didn't it, Alan? Ball bouncing all over the place. Yeah, Gary Houdini, eat your heart out. What a shot.
Next, Joe Shinong stuns everyone with a moment of pure genius.
This is anything but easy to get nicely on the pink.
What a shot he's played here.
Doesn't want to be straight. Straight is no good. That's why he's laughing.
If he tries to screw this way up the table, he can't really get on the black, so just make sure of the pink and then play a good safety.
Unless he wants to play for the double.
Wow. What a shot.
15.
Cue ball on the last band
That was incredible cue power.
Next, the Pchaya plays a mind-blowing snooker shot using the
It's
jaws.
not straightforward, this, and he plays a little swerve in. There will be a red that will go in the middle pocket if you just try and play it dead weight onto this one on the left-hand side, and he knows that. He's going to play the jaws. And played it very well indeed. Like that as a shot. Excellent.
Next, Ronnie shuts the commentator with his brilliant trick shot.
But Ronnie O'Sullivan, even Ronnie O'Sullivan, cannot play shots like that. That was just unbelievable.
54. Green could be in the way. Oh, look at this for a shot. He fancied that the brown or green was in the way, but look at the shot he's just played there. That was a tremendous shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan strikes again with pure genius, an audacious shot no one saw coming.
Well, what a shot he's played there. How many players would have even thought of playing that? It looked like he was playing into the reds. He was playing to free the pink and black.
Next, Jimmy Robertson shocks Alan McManus with his brilliance.
Playing the red direct is, well, I'd say it's impossible. He's risking it. Oh, what a shot this is. Shot of the match to get on the pink. I didn't think that was possible. Fabulous effort. Honestly didn't think that was possible, and probably Jimmy didn't either.
The crowd leap from their seats as Ronnie unleashes a jaw-dropping break-off, but what follows stuns the entire arena.
That for a pop. The crowd gave Ronnie a terrific round of applause for this break-off shot, leaving it on the cushion.
Chris Wakeland stuns Stephen Hendry with an absolute masterpiece. A shot so good, even the king of the crucible can only watch in awe.
It's one of the best shots I've ever seen.
That is crazy. That's one of the best shots I've ever seen. Mark Allen taps his hand. I don't think Ross can actually believe he's potted himself. How confident must he be feeling?
Next, ignoring the commentator's advice, Anthony McGill takes the bold route and delivers a jaw-dropping shot.
Can he get enough side on it?
Well,
imagine he'd play this with pace, Dennis.
No, he's not going that way. He's going off the one cushion. This will be some hit. Oh, what a shot that is. What a shot. What an escape. There was only a little bit of the yellow sticking out.
Following in line, Neil Robertson's insane deep screw shot when he was hampered by the brown.
Neil is going to be slightly hampered by the brown. If he wasn't, you'd think this red was a certainty. But not so now, particularly if he can't get into the middle of the cue ball. Oh, that was a tremendous shot. What a shot that was. That was good straight cueing, if ever I've seen it.
Yeah, to hit it that hard and not catch the brown, it's quite amazing.
Next in sequence, Mark Selby's clever shot to snooker ding.
Just straight up and down, I think, to the top cushion. Well, hang on, what an effort this is. I didn't think he'd play it that way. Oh, this is unbelievable. Well, I tell you, I didn't spot that, Phil. I mean, what great thoughts and what great execution.
And great appreciation from this largely pro Ding Junhui crowd. They recognise skill when they see it.
One deck, Gary Wilson takes on a daring mid-air rest shot.
He's hit it too hard. He's hit it too hard. He's going to be hampered by the blue. Using the spider, this green will be so difficult. Oh, he's trying to hold it up with one hand. Well, this is a shot. He's got it! Wow, what a way to play it! Unbelievable!
Next, Marco Fustun's John Virgo with unexpected display of skill.
Run through here. It's all about the pace of this shot. Cue ball this side. I mean, it's the type of shot you could screw up the table round off two cushions, but the brown's in the way of that. So off the side cushion, just got to adjust the pace correctly. Well, he's played for the... Well, that's a very clever shot. What a good shot that is. I was thinking about stunning round off the two cushions. He saw the brown was in the way, so he thought, well, I'll play it, and I might knock the brown over the pocket. And now, a clearance and a place in the quarter-final looks on the cards. Ronnie with the problem here.
A problem? What a pot! Best of the night by a mile!
Rolling in, Judd trumps all the way around the houses, shot that stuns Hendry.
The shot you'd normally play, if you were playing the final pink and black, your cue ball would hit the cushion just before the left middle pocket, in between green and brown. Be 4 cushions. You play that if you're in the club or in an exhibition, but... Oh, what a shot. This is ridiculous. Well, I described the shot, but I didn't think he was going to pull it off.
I mean, he has got the most boring shot in the world here, but he could just tap the red. What a pot that is. I mean, that is just absolutely ludicrous. But I tell you something, it's clever. And I didn't see it. I mean, look what he's played it, where he's put the cue ball. He wouldn't have left a thing, only the one he was taking on.
Right around the bend, Barry Hawkins' unrepeatable break-off shot.
Hawkins. Oh, what a terrible break. The wages of sin.
And why not? He caught the second red there, opened them all up, caught one on the way back. What about that one for a trick shot?
Okay, settle down, please. Thank you.
On the horizon, Neil Robertson's insane cue ball control shot.
He could drop the white onto the black cushion. Okay, there's a red there, but there's no colour for it. He's going for it. Oh, what about that? What a pot.
Well, I said his long potting hadn't been as reliable of late. That one was an absolute humdinger. Worth a replay all day long. What a pot.
How has he found the gap between those reds, though?
Next, Sijia Hui's clever choice of shot to get rid of a tight riddle.
Yeah, to get the cue ball away, he'd have to play it with some pace, so it's going to be the black, which is also very missable. Well, he did go for the pink and he did play it with some pace. He's used the jaw nicely. He's got the cue ball out of there. That is a tremendous shot again. He looks like a new player.
Next, Mark Selby strikes again with a brilliant safety shot that even the commentators did not believe.
And there's one here. No, he's called it too thin. Or has he? Or has he? What am I saying?
Brilliant.
What am I saying? I didn't think that was going to get anywhere near there.
And this is fiendish. This really is difficult because the red is so close to the pink. He's got to be very careful here.
Well, I didn't think it went. And I don't think that Mark Selby thought it would go either. But it went. There, you see a little shrug. Snooker's required. Didn't think it went.
Yellow's a plant onto the pink. He's had a look at it, so the natural safety shot, he'd have to be careful he doesn't send the pink into the pocket. Oh yeah, he'd plant that in the pocket, so that is finished very awkward indeed. He'd be hoping it squeezes the pink away, or can he hit the other side of it with a swerve? Just about. What a shot he's played here, by the way. What a shot he's played there! Crucible crowd loved that. Look at that snooker. Snooker behind the black, the pink, the blue, and the brown.